My beautiful souls, kings and queens, how you doing? How you doing? You good? You doing good? You doing great? You better smiling there on the other side. Yeah, you. I know you're there. So, if you hear this, I would like to bring this message very fast to you, very short and very important for everybody there on the other side. But a question again that got me in my inbox from a beautiful soul. Well, I think we are actually all in this process. A lot of people, humanity in general, are in this process for a long time. Moments. Let's say decenniums. I don't want to use the word time. So that beautiful soul come in my inbox and say to me, G, you know what? For so many years I tried to do good for my family, for my surroundings, from this, from that, and it's never good enough. I just find out no matter what I do, it's never good enough. What do you think I should do? And I will tell you what I say to that beautiful soul. So I say to that beautiful soul, I will say to you the same. You know, like that you understand it. Because I think a lot of people are in this process, been in that process, or maybe gonna be in that process. So allow me to reply. Maybe this can help you. From my perspective, people, stop trying to fit in. Stop trying to look for validation, external validation, in order to feel worthy. Now a lot of people be like, what you mean with that? What I mean with that is just that the school system teach you that, and your surroundings, maybe family, friends, teams, or your partnership, that been also brainwashed on their own turn. They do the same. These things are actually illusion that are coming every time over and over and over and over back. Why? Because that's how we self-sabotage ourselves with the tools that they give to us a long time ago. Yes, my beautiful souls. Now I'm gonna explain myself what I want to say, because a lot of people look to me like, what the hell is talking about? I will tell you what the hell I'm talking about. See, that's the problem here. You don't need external validation to feel worthy. Now, depending of your culture, cultural background, religious, economic, social, so many other things, we absorb a lot of things from our surroundings, especially cultural and religious, you know. So we try to do the same like our surroundings, you know, like can be family, can be friends, can be your surroundings. We absorb all these thoughts, these words, what they do. Growing up, we do the same. Until you find out that you don't even know yourself. And many people find this out way too late. And then they say, I wish I did this, and I wish I did that, and I wish I did this. So let's skip all this I wish, and let's go direct to the point. And what I want to bring to you today on the table, just to answer this beautiful soul that go in my inbox. And also if you are there in the process, and you try to fit in, you try to looking for validation, for external validation in order to feel worthy, to feel beautiful, to feel unique, divine. Well, stop doing that. Now you're gonna say, I don't do that. Yeah, you don't do that, but then why you feel anxiety, why you feel fear, why you feel that after all you do is never good enough? Because you try to be somebody you're not. Because you try to please others. Because you try to show you worthy. You never have to show your worth to nobody. You don't have to explain yourself. You don't have to try to fit in. You don't have to compare your life with somebody else's life path. You don't have to do all these things. That's the thing here, my beautiful souls, my kings and queens, my brothers and my sisters. What we do here, learn, unlearn, and relearn. For the people that are open-minded, they understand it well, they will use it and grow. For the people that think, okay, I'm in a good place, I don't care about that, you can scroll. It's your choice. But I just want to tell you something, same I say to that person in my inbox. Stop trying to fit in. Stop trying to ask validation and attention from your surroundings, family, friends, team, partnership, or maybe people you don't even know at work floor, whatever it is, because that's the way you grow, because that's the way you teach. You have to be able, and I say it in many movies, to learn what they teach you and to learn again. That's the only way. The only way out is in. For me, for you, for everybody there. What they put in our mind for a long time ago, we have to unlearn it and relearn. Yes, it's possible. Habits, more healthier habits. This can be not to take care of your mind, your body, and your soul. The way you're thinking, the way you take care of your mind, the way you take care of your body. You know, if you don't eat healthy before, start to eat healthy. If you don't do sport before, do sport now. If you want to become something, obtain something, focus more your energy on that thing, you know, not multitasking. You see, this will make you only anxiety and fear. If you want to become something in your life that you really love to do, can be painting, can be music, can be business, whatever it is, you can do that. But the problem is here. By the way you grow, me as you, and so many other peoples, we make the normality as a humanity, because that's what we learn. I say already, if you have a small dog, a puppy, you say to him, sit down, and you get a bone. Later, when you're gonna become a big dog, he's gonna do the same. He's gonna sit down because you're gonna get the bone. That's how we grow also. So that's how they teach our subconscious mind, by repetition, by the school system, by all these things, how to follow, how to consume, how to obey. Now you have to start to unlearn all these things. You start in place to obey, to think for yourself. You don't have to follow and consume. You have to create and lead, because you are from nature all creators and leaders. Humanity is powerful, beautiful, unique, worthy and divine to obtain what they want, to become what they want. They just don't know it because they've never been taught. This information kept secret for them for so long time. We know why. For the people that understand me, cool. For the people that don't understand me, also cool. It don't matter. I don't gonna sleep less. I just want, for the people that are open-minded, they want to grow, to understand this information is essential. And primarily for you to grow. Nothing changes, nothing changes. We can complain so much you want, but if you do nothing about it, well, you're gonna stay in the same loop over and over and over and over and over. You're gonna make a song about that. You know what I mean? And later you will say like, oh, I should do this, I should do that, I should do that. Yeah, you should. You can still do. You can rewrite your story every single day. You can still obtain and become what you want. You can still learn or learn and relearn every single day. You can change your way of thinking, the way of your healthy habits, the daily life. Take care of your mind, your body and your soul. You can change your surroundings, you can change your country, you can change the continent, you can change everything. But the most important you have to change is your mindset, because the only way out is in. Yes, my beautiful souls. So let the ego go away and understand what I say here. Let's listen very good, because don't let ego deceive you. Don't think you know everything. We don't know everything. We learn every single day. Let's help each other, give each other the good advice. That's the only way to grow. So don't let the ego speak when you listen to these words I say to you. You have to be able to learn and relearn. Everything that they teach you before, you have to unlearn it in order that you can become what you have to become. You don't need to fit in. You don't need the external validation from nobody to love yourself, respect yourself, and accept yourself for who you are. To eat what you want, to walk like you walk, to speak like you speak, to put the clothes like you want, to go where you want to do. You see, I see this too much around me, and I think it's a very beautiful question for this beautiful soul that go in my inbox, because you can do your best so much you want for your surroundings, family, friends, teams, whatever it is, like you cannot become who you have to become if you try to become something you are not. Again, you cannot become what you have to become if you try to become something you are not. And you try to become something you are not by the reality bring from your surroundings, family, friends, teams, partnership, whatever it is, school system, because you observe. I always say better observing than observing, but slowly progress is also progress. That's why I always say learn to meditate. When you meditate, you start to learn to observe not only your surroundings, but also yourself, and the interaction and the conversation that you have with yourself is so important. Self-knowledge is the ultimate power for the humanities. You know yourself, nobody can deceive you. You will be unstoppable. If you understand yourself, what you're worthy, how powerful, beautiful, unique, worthy and divine you are, what you're capable to do, what is your potential, what you're capable to do and go and become and obtain, you will stop to try to fit in. You will stop to try to look for validation, external validation, to feel worthy, to feel powerful, to feel beautiful, to feel unique, to feel who you have to be. Because we are all the same, but in the same time we all have our own conscious mind with our dreams, goals, visions, and the world that we see. But we don't follow this because the illusion is here. What they teach us in the school system, and they know what we're gonna absorb from our surroundings in the growth process, that's what we're gonna become. And what we become, followers and consumers, not creators and leaders. In order for you to be a creator and a leader, to think for yourself, you have to have vision. You have to have free mind, free thinking. You see what I mean? You have to be able to have the courage to be you in a world where everybody try to be the same. Everybody sit between the lines. Everybody try to put the same clothes, eat the same, do the same, speak the same. Because fear, how others perceive you, what they're gonna speak about you, what they say about you. Let whoever say whatever. It's your life, it's your story. So the moment you're caring about what others think about you. For the moment you try to fit in the reality of others, from your surroundings, friends, family, team, whatever that is, partnership. From the moment you try to be what they teach you in school to be, for the moment you do all these things, you try to be somebody you're not. You try to fit in a reality that is from somebody else. Of course you're gonna have anxiety. Of course you're gonna have fear. Of course you're not gonna be you, and not even gonna be happy, joyful, and smiling. Because it's same like, you know, you take a cat, you put it between dogs, and you have to teach him to do woo, you know, to bark. You know, it's a cat. He cannot bark. He's made to do meow. You can teach this cat, but you know, like this cat know, like, man, I have to do meow. I cannot bark. And sooner or later, they're gonna find out. You know, the thing is here, maybe it's a stupid and extreme example that I want to say, my beautiful souls and kings and queens, but you don't need, again, you don't need external validation. You don't need external approval for you to be worthy, to feel worthy, to understand that you're worthy, powerful, beautiful, unique, worthy and divine, to obtain what you want and become what you want. The only thing is between you and your goals and your dreams and being aware who you are is the awareness that have to be created by walking alone, you know, by aligning your thoughts with your words, with your deed, by grounding, by work on your mind, your body and soul every single day, by being able to learn or learn and relearn, by using principles, values, compassion, integrity to your daily life as a GPS system, and be a good human being, by helping others if they want to be helped, by doing all these things. You know, we have to be able to learn or learn and relearn as humanity if we want to grow. If not, nothing can change. You're gonna stay a consumer and a follower in the place of creator, a leader. You can attract everything you want. Everything is there outside in the quantum field. Everything that you can dream about it is there. 50% is already on the way. But how we attract these things? By working on our mind, our body and our soul, by having faith in ourselves, by back or learning what they teach us and learning ourselves back and understanding that we can attract what we want, become what we want and obtain what we want, so long we dream about it, so long we feed the mind, the body and the soul positive thoughts, so long we check our surroundings, so long we learn how to breathe and observe our surroundings, but also ourselves. So many other things, tools that they never teach us in order to become the maximum, the best version of ourselves every single day. Because that's the whole purpose of life, to evolve and create best version of yourself. The meaning of life is not to follow and consume. The meaning of life is not to try to fit in and compare yourself with others. The meaning of life is not to live in fear and anxiety. The meaning of life is not to try to be the same like your surroundings, family, friends, teams, or maybe partnership of other people around you. The meaning of life is to be you, unique, authentic you. That's the only way for you to be a creator and a leader, to attract what you want, to become what you want, to have happiness, joy, and having a smile every single day, which is your birthright, to help others, to show them the way, to be a good human being and have compassion, principles, values, and integrity, something that disappeared a long time ago in this world, if you ask me, unfortunately. So, just to give an answer to the people that go in my inbox, that beautiful soul, and maybe other people that try to make everybody around them happy and try to fit in a story that they are not. It's not their own story, you know? Stop doing that. You don't need nobody's approval. You don't need external validation to be you, authentic, powerful, beautiful, unique, worthy and divine human being that you are. Just be you, just do you. Dare and have the courage to be you, to make the difference in whatever that you do, business, music, work, whatever that is, just be you every single day. Think about that, my beautiful souls. And wherever that is, don't forget to smile. Bye-bye.